Hey guys, so I'm back with another firearm review. This is the Smith & Wesson M&P. This is a new edition. I think it's pretty much made to go against Glock and other brands like that. And last time I shot it, it was low. It was extremely low. I don't think it was me because I shot my Walter P99C, which is pretty much the smaller P99, it's the compact version. And I shot my Ruger SR22 and I got pretty nice groupings near the bullseye with that. But this one, however, was shooting much lower and it was just inaccurate. It was hard to tell where it was hitting. I finally got some new paper up and I did realize it was shooting low consistently, so I need to adjust for that. But really right now it just needs to be cleaned, and it's been a little while since I've cleaned this just because I don't shoot that often and I need to remember how. It's a .40 caliber pistol, which is very nice. Made in America by Smith & Wesson, of course. Not by It's not like a Walter gun that has a Smith & Wesson stamp on it, like say the M&P 22, which is kind of ironic. The M&P 22 compact is made by Smith & Wesson, but the M&P 22 is actually made in Germany by Walter, but has the Smith & Wesson logo on it, since they're sister companies. I've never had failures, nothing like that. But first thing you want to do, here, I'll go ahead and reset these steps. First thing you want to do, open slide, put your slide catch back, hold open. You're going to take this, and you're going to pull it down. Don't know the exact name for that. Excuse my incompetence. Then in here, you have a little shepherd's hook. Push it down. Hopefully you can see that little thing pushed down right there. And you do need to put that back up before you shoot it. It's yellow in color. And then you're going to simply and then slide it right off. You're just going to close the you're going to take the catch, release, put it off, slide forward, and it comes right off. Spring, blue end is going to be the front of it. You're just going to easily take that, pop that out like so. It's barrel, put it up a little bit, slide back, get your barrel out, got your slide and everything. So now you're ready to clean it. I'm going to go ahead and go through the whole process of cleaning it and let y'all see what I'm doing with it. It's a little dirty, maybe you can see inside of there. Who knows? We got a little bit of look. But yeah, last time I shot it, it was a little disappointing overall, but maybe after cleaning it and getting the sights adjusted, it'll be better. First thing I'm going to do is take a little copper brush. I wish I had a what do you call it? Snake bore to go through this .40, but haven't bought one yet, and I am not made of money, so I'll probably be a little while before I can. But this copper brush is working very nicely to get it out. I like to run it through a few times. Some people like to use the patches. I'm not a huge fan of them. I just don't think they do the job quite well enough. But I usually get a paper towel, and that usually makes it a little bit tighter. Sorry about that. That was my phone going off. But that's pretty much how I get the barrel and all that. That's much nicer, you can see. It's gotten a lot of the grime, a lot of the gunpowder out. But that should work. All the internals look okay here. I usually don't bother with the trigger assembly and any of that stuff because that's very complicated stuff that I would probably have a lot of hard time getting back together. So, it does have the Picatinny rail. We haven't added anything to it. And shooting this one, I don't know why, but it seems like the Walter P99C is actually a little easier to shoot. It handles recoil a little bit better than I say, and that's because both of them have polymer bottoms, but this one is just so light, it's incredible. And this slide is much heavier. And I don't know if it's just riding back with so much force that's harder to control or what, but it's just easier to shoot that Walter P99C if you have the pinky extension. If you don't have that pinky extension, screw it. You can still be accurate, but it's going to take much longer to get back on target, and so on. I will go ahead and run a few patches through here because I do not have any favorites out, so let me go change that out real quick. Try to do as much as I can in front of the camera. Sorry about this camera work. I am going to get a tripod. Right now I've pretty much got a chair pulled up and my camera sitting in it with like a makeshift lean-to for it. Describes pretty much how cheap I am, I guess, or whatever. Pretty much I have no money, so make use of what you got. Piece right there. Got it through. There you go. You're going to take the barrel, go ahead and put a little bit of, what do I want to use? I'll probably use the Nitro Solvent gun cleaner. This is made by, I want to say Otters or something. Yeah, it's made by Otters, made in America, which is very nice, America. I just go ahead and dump the whole thing in there, tad at the bottom. Not the whole thing stamp, but a little bit. Then I just take it and just rub it. Do this. I just like to clean this up as much as I can. This is going to be a little bit longer video. I actually made a video that was 30 minutes long on the Rossi Princess. I'm not going to post that. I would try to make it a little bit shorter because that one was extremely long and y'all wouldn't have wanted to sit through that. And I just didn't think it would have done well for the audience that I have. So I'm going to make a little bit shorter video of that one. That's a really cool little old revolver. You may be interested in that. It's pretty nice and dirty. The inside is clean. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, throw that away. And I'm going to get my rag here, my gun rag. Pop a little CLP on here. Love this CLP. You've probably seen me use it in a lot of videos. There we go. If you don't want to wait for it to foam down, just pat it like that. I'm just going to take this barrel, take the outside, wherever cartridges come in, right there on your cartridge, shoot, I can't even think the word for it. I call it the cartridge lip. Just going to go ahead and clean that off. Clean the side of the barrel off here. Now this gun does have a little opening where you can see if there's cartridge in it, as you can see right here. And I've never really bothered with that because you should know if your firearm's loaded or not. It may sound a little rude, I guess, but it's true. You should know whether your firearm is loaded. It's kind of dangerous if you don't. So be careful of that always. Safety is number one. Just clean the sides of this up. But it is nice to have if you don't know if it's loaded. You can just check in there. It's a little hard to see in, but there's a good point behind it. Like I said, this is supposed to run against Glock and some of their stuff. I don't really know how it does because I've never shot Glock and I probably never will. I'm just not a huge fan. I know some of y'all are just like huge Glock guys, and good for y'all. I just never been a huge fan of them. And I have my reasons for that, but I mean, who knows? I bet they're pretty decent guns. I just prefer this. This is Glocks. I don't know how much they run for. What, 400, 500, 600, depending on the models. G21s, whatever. This one runs probably about 650. You can find it probably used in a few other places, but it's pretty well up there. And if you get the Pro versions, which are pretty much like more accurate versions with red dots or long combat slides, whatever, they're going to run you way more than that. So that's one thing about this pistol. It's rather expensive. I think if you got it in 9mm, it'd shoot a little bit better, but it'd be mainly a target practice pistol, I guess. Applications for this pistol, self-defense, good car pistol, I guess. Definitely just to go good all-around shooting pistol for fun. Probably if you own some type of property, If you're just going around checking it out, you see a hog or something, you take a few shots of it, I guess. Police, this would be a good pistol for police overall. But it's pretty enjoyable overall if I just get the accuracy. I'm saying overall a lot. Sorry guys, trying to keep this in camera. Clean the bolt back here. Firing pin, I should say. Using my rifle terms and pistols, what am I doing? This is perfectly fine. I don't really have to clean that up. Probably didn't even see that. This should be clean pretty much. I think it's ready to go again. I'm going to go ahead and start assembling it and get all this junk out of y'all's way so you don't have to look at it anymore. If you ask what do I prefer, the Walter P99 or the Smith Wesson 40 M&P, it's a hard choice. I think I am going to have to go with the Walter P99, sadly enough. But I really like that pistol. I like German engineering, what can I say? They know what they're doing, it's a nice setup. Okay, so let me redo that so y'all can see it a little bit better. First thing you're going to do, take the barrel, point upwards a little bit, slide it in, drop it, bring it on back. And you can see where it locks in place on this side. That's that little indicator I was talking about to see if there's a bullet in there. You want to take your spring, place that little hole right there. Now this blue part is going to be the one you're going to put here. And you're going to press that forward. That should be in, yep. But you're going to go in that little first lip right there. Now, you're going to have to put that shepherd hook. I want to keep that down. You're going to take the slide, bring it back on. Make sure this is still down whenever you do that. Bring it all the way back. And it's on. Now you're going to open your tab. And get your finger down there. Close that shepherd's hook. It's probably a little dangerous. So I'll use this. I was done with me. Use a screwdriver down there. You are ready to go. That's fully operational. Should be good. Anyway guys, this is the Smith & Wesson M&P 40. I told you my opinion about it. Good ergonomics on the back. And one thing I do want to add is that the shepherd's hook, you don't really need this. There's actually a little tool on the back of here that if you can ever get it out, you can use. But it is practically impossible to get out. I've never even gotten it out. I've never attempted after like 5 minutes. I was just like, screw it. But it's probably going to get a little loose after a little while. Anyway guys, that's it. Sorry about that. I had to go for a minute and do something. Just a quick few things I want to add. Magazine release is okay. Just a really top heavy slide, so it does. And the weight distribution, it's a little bit heavier on the front than it is on the rear. So keep that in mind. This holster, however, works very well. I do like it. It is made by, what's that right there? Phobos? I think the holster came with it actually. But it's pretty decent. And the one thing I do like about this, someone can't come behind you and like take it out like, shit, I guess I can. But you have to lift straight up if you have it on your person, which is nice. But still a good gun. I forgot the mounting hole. I think it's like 16 or something. So pretty good capacity, double stacked of course. But those are just the last few things I want to add on this particular pistol. Do have a video of shooting it already up when it was accurate. Excuse me. But this has been the Smith & Wesson M&P 40. Hope y'all guys liked it. Please like and subscribe for more. As always, check out other videos I have on firearms, hunting, fishing, anything like that. But I got some really cool stuff on my channel that you may like. And I am planning on doing some more shooting with this soon, and hopefully a better shooting video than what's already up. Possibly in 1080 or 720p. Anyway guys, like I said, like and subscribe for more. Please comment on this video, and thanks for watching.